Biggest chick I know. We talking starlight ball high, pretty face guy like, bro, how do I exist?
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a give running right. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. Took the return wrong direction there. Not sure what was going on. Actually loses yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Back to the well again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Looking right, throwing deep. That's complete inside the 35. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Check, Panther. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Go.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Reload, reload.
Still sticking with the passing game. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Herbert. On the move, headed right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go, man.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Bateman hauls it in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Herbert throwing again. That one's caught along the left sideline. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Alert! Check! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, sack! Ready, ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin.
Ready?
They've got a first to begin the frame.
Mustang 19! Check go!
Looking to the air here. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hold me to strike. Hey, Kaplan.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Dumped off to his running back. He's still going at the 30. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, LA. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set.
Simple dive up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19 tight. 19 Lions. Go.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on first down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Chargers, about set to begin their drive. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first is Herbert. Andrews with the catch. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Herbert now off the play fake. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, check this. Here we go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're set up at the 35 now.
18, pioneer. Come on, set. 70 Ranger. Ready?
To throw it on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Come 19. Take go.
2nd and 10 now. Buying some time right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Trap 60.
Back now, pressure on its way. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
No.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's incomplete left side. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Herbert from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
65 cat. Check.
Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. They give it to him again. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Here's second and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw on first. Down to the 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10, Herbert. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
59, 59.
Looking to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Herbert again. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. It's Herbert once more. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tuli Pulotu in for the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion.
Go!
From the 25 on 2nd down. Hits his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Ready?
The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6.
19. 19 tight.
They've got a man in motion. Throw on third down. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on first down. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a lead just before the end of the third. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Herbert on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. From the 48. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And this one does not go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Throwing now from the gun. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep. They did it! He made the interception! Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Back to throw it. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chargers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers want to end it in regulation if they can. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Go!
Pass play now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he is to throw. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, they'll run. Has a lane inside the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Reload! Reload!
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal.
Ready!
Running it after the penalty. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Just a couple of yards that time, and they are well short of the end zone on 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now out comes the 2nd-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. That one is good! And they've taken back the lead. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game.